Camden, you gonna be a big brother. Will mommy gonna have baby? He's like, oh hell no. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, as you guys can see from the title, yes, it is true. I am pregnant with baby number 3. So today we're gonna go ahead and talk about how I found out, where I'm at in my pregnancy, and a little baby update at the end of this video. But before we begin, I want to make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I notice a lot of you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, but I want to make sure that you guys are hitting the subscribe button down below. That's the red button down below. I post every Wednesday and sometimes Saturday if I feel like it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you keep up to date with my posts, guys. So let's go ahead and get this video started. I'm like itching, as you guys can see, to tell you guys the details of how I found out I was pregnant. So I'm gonna stop talking and let's get on to this video. It came as a shocker. Actually, me and my husband were pretty shocked because, well, I was shocked mainly, but my husband was happy. We were not expecting to be pregnant so soon. And if you guys wondering what's that music? Camden's here. He's sitting down watching a little video on my phone. But we were kind of not expecting to be pregnant so soon. That was a shock in itself. But to be pregnant, my husband wasn't shocked at all, but I kind of was shocked because, you know, you find out you're pregnant, you're like, oh my gosh. A million things run through your head, especially if you're pregnant with your 3rd child. A lot of things run through your head. When I found out, which was back in May, it was like 3 months ago, I didn't find out I was pregnant. That's when we got pregnant, was in May. And then I found out the 2nd week of June that I was pregnant. And that was a little bit before my Vegas trip. If you guys remember, I went out to Vegas. I was actually pregnant during that time. My husband, he told me back in May, like towards the end of May, he was like, I have a feeling you're pregnant. And I was like, no, there's no way I'm pregnant. There's no way. Because I checked my app, you know that period app where it checks where you're fertile? I was like, my app says that I'm not fertile. So there was no way that I am pregnant. Lo and behold, I must have been fertile, but my app told me I wasn't fertile. So I have no idea what's going on there. The app actually failed me because I ended up getting pregnant. My husband was like, I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. My husband, he's like low-key psychic. I don't know what his ability, where he gets it from. I was like, there's no way, because my app told me, like I said, guys, I was not fertile. A couple weeks later, I was wondering, why don't I have my period? So I thought normally, sometimes when I miss my period, it's usually a couple days. So that's what I thought was going on. A little more days started to pass and I didn't get my period yet. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take a pregnancy test, you know? One morning, 2nd week of June, the morning, I forgot what morning it was, I took a pregnancy test. I walked away from that pregnancy test. As soon as I peed on the stick, I walked away thinking that it was only gonna be just one solid line because I knew I wasn't pregnant. But I came back and that thing had 2 solid lines. 2 solid lines. Oh wow, I'm not kind of pregnant, I'm for real pregnant. I'm certified pregnant. My initial feeling was, oh my gosh, what the heck? I'm still breastfeeding Camden. He's not even 1 yet, you know? So a lot of things was racing in my head. I started tearing up. I called my husband. I didn't know if he was gonna answer or not, but he did answer. And he was like, what? And I was like, I'm pregnant. And he was like, I knew you were pregnant. As I blinked and I was pregnant. What? 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 And you guys, it didn't take me to actually realize that I was pregnant till I went to the doctor and they did like an ultrasound. Cause at first I was like, there's no way I'm pregnant. Even though I had the positive 2 pregnancy tests, for some reason my mind was telling me no. I just couldn't believe it. The reason why I was worried about being pregnant this time around is because I am still currently breastfeeding Camden. And I don't know if it's true or not, but breastfeeding can cause a miscarriage. I'm not sure, but I felt like, I didn't tell you guys this. Prior to Camden, I had a miscarriage. So, and it was during that, the Hurricane Maria back in Puerto Rico. I thought that maybe I got the miscarriage because at the time I was breastfeeding Chimera. So the night before, I was breastfeeding Chimera and I felt cramping and back pain, but I thought it was just like the egg implanting and things like that. So that's what I thought was going on. But the next morning I started to bleed a lot, like a lot. I thought it was because of that. It could have been the stress from the hurricane, I'm not sure, but the 2 maybe correlated with me having a miscarriage. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's what made me worry. I'm still breastfeeding Camden. Nothing has happened with like feeling the cramping and things like that. I did feel cramping, but it was like the whole implantation, like I was on Google. like all the time. You guys, I was like researching, like, is this normal? Is it normal to be cramping? Is it normal to have this back pain? Like, I was full on Google. I was just psyching myself out. And there's actually a lot of moms pregnant and breastfeed. Like, there's a Facebook community for that, so I actually follow that group. Going off topic, that's where I'm at. That's how I found out I was pregnant, and that was my reaction. A lot of things actually pop up in your head when you find out that you're pregnant with baby number 3. I started to think like, dang, I just bought my Ford Edge last year and we're having a 3rd kid. Like, does the 3rd car seat fit in the back seat? Good thing we have a three-row seating in the back that a 3rd car seat does fit. And I was thinking like double strollers. Like, I'm actually gonna have to own a double stroller. I didn't even know which is a good stroller, which is a bad stroller. And then I have to think about Camden, me having to give attention to the little baby. And Camden still needs my attention because he's still young, so I don't even know how to like cope. So I just think like, oh my gosh, what I gotta do, you know what I mean? It'll work itself out. That's what I keep telling myself, you know what I mean? It'll work itself out. But moving forward, that's how I found out I was pregnant. That was my reaction. Right now, I am, you guys are probably like, Samantha, how many months pregnant? How many weeks pregnant are you? I'm actually 14, am I 14 weeks pregnant? Are you 14 weeks pregnant? Let me look. So I have my baby center app. I always go to this app. It's the ish. You know what I mean? You guys are like, damn, Sam, you don't even know how many weeks you are. No. I'm currently 14 weeks and 6 days. So every Sunday I go up a week. So this coming Sunday I'll be 15 weeks pregnant. I feel like I've been running. Oh wow. I know my mouth's been running, but dang, I'm like out of breath. Anyways. Like the first trimester for this pregnancy, I thought I knew what I could possibly be having, which was a girl. But this first trimester, I feel like my cravings was more towards Chimera. But what threw my cravings off is when I started craving pickles, which helped my nausea. You guys, I was so nauseous my whole entire first trimester. This was the first time I've ever been nauseous. I've also lacked the motivation. My motivation wasn't there, but I still forced myself to work out. And that's the difference between, like, when I was pregnant with Chimera, I was really lazy. Like, you will not catch me working out. You want me to walk on a treadmill? No, you won't find me doing that. But Camden, you guys saw that I was working out all the time. You guys saw me posting on my Instagram, posting on my YouTube, fitness stuff. So I was always working out. Like, I would never feel lazy when I was pregnant with Camden. This time around, I'm kind of lazy, but then I want to work out. So I push myself to work out. So I do work out, but I'm not motivated at all. It's just like a conflict of the two. So I don't even know in that area what I'm having. Also the cravings, like I said, the food. I started craving grapes, cherries, and watermelon. Those 3 things is what I mainly craved. And those 3 things is what I craved when I was pregnant with Chimera. What throws me off is that I like pickles, and that helps my nausea. And then I eat, what I eat? I eat the chicken quesadillas from Taco Bell with the taco mild sauce. And I also like zesty stuff, like any, like Mexican food is like what I want. Like enchiladas, quesadillas, burritos with that guac sauce. In that aspect, makes me think I'm having a boy. Also, I've been breaking out, so that makes me think it's a girl. So I don't know if I'm having a boy or girl. I'm not sure. I told Chimera that she's having another sibling. She's super excited about that. And Camden, he has no idea, but he's like looking at my stomach, wondering why my belly button's already popping out. So he thinks it's funny. I am gonna try and do like what I did when I was pregnant with Camden. Pregnancy updates, if you guys want me to. Just let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do pregnancy updates or pregnancy like hauls or pregnancy, anything pregnant wise. I want to do for my channel. If you guys aren't interested in that and just want to do like for me to do hair and fitness things like that, that's pretty much it on this video. I didn't even tell you guys what I'm due. I am due. Bum ba da bum. I'm due February. I'm due February 16, 2020. We're all excited. So I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye guys. I know my belly button's already sticking out. Isn't that like crazy?